Oh, I'm blinded by the lights. Oh, it feels so Christmassy. How exciting. I have to make sure that I am fully in focus for this, because if I'm not, it will really, really annoy me. I also feel like my hair looks really yellow in this light. God, I need to get the purple shampoo on. Right, let's just crack on. We ain't got time for chit chat. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. You have joined us on day, what day is it? Day 8 of Vlogmas. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a I'm not a fashion person by any means. It's actually Christmas jumper day on Friday, so you've got 2 days if you haven't already got one. I know that a lot of like employers and things like to do like Christmas jumper day, and everyone comes in wearing their Christmas jumpers. So I thought I would do a little bit of a Christmas jumper haul, but it's all jumpers that you can get from your local supermarket. So it's really affordable and they're really easy accessible, and I just think if you just haven't had time to pick up a Christmas jumper this year and you're worried about like, oh my god, it's Christmas jumper day and I've got nothing, then this is a video for you, because I will show you what the supermarkets have to offer, and also kind of whether you're gonna stand the day in them, because I mean, the amount of Christmas jumpers I've worn over the years that I have overheated in, that I have found incredibly itchy, and I've had to like take it off halfway through the day. So I'm gonna kind of rate that sort of thing, just to let you know which ones are the best. Obviously, some are prettier than others, some are like more traditional Christmas jumpers than others, and it depends what look you're going for. But if you're wanting like the comfort and things, then keep watching. So I've got my official Christmas mug. Hang on, there he is. This is from last year's Tesco's, and I've got a coffee with some vanilla drops in it, which is like my new favourite at the minute. I've got these vanilla flavour drops. Just pop a couple in and it just flavours your coffee. It's actually really nice. So we're just gonna crack straight on. I'm actually gonna be starting with the jumper that I've got on. You can just see some baubles and antlers. Little clue as to what this one is. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go hit that subscribe button below, and if you want to be notified for when I do upload, then hit the bell as well. So let's crack on to jumper number 1, which is in fact the one that I've got on. Might as well start with this one, because why not? So I mean, I would usually be holding the jumpers up, but because I've got this on, I'll just stand up. So is this not the cutest jumper you've ever seen? Like, I mean, the colour is really nice. I really like the colour. Like, the last maybe like 2 years have been very kind of like beige and neutral fashion trends, and this like totally aligns with that, with adding a little bit of Christmas to it. So obviously you've got your reindeer on there, who is wearing his own very nice Christmas jumper, although his does look very itchy because it's covered in tinsel. I just love his little sequined pink cheeks there, and his antlers are all nice. And are these sequins? I don't know. But yeah, I really like this one. This one is from Tesco's, and it is only £20. It is actually like a decent thickness, so it's not like too thick that you're gonna overheat, but it's not so thin that it's not a jumper kind of thing. It's a nice soft material, really like how soft this is. I actually don't have anything on underneath this. You could wear a top if you wanted to, but yeah, I think this is like a really nice one. I love the material on this. It's like, I mean, I know I've said this about 3 times, but it's just so soft. Love it. It's not itchy in the slightest. Like I say, I've got nothing on underneath it, so I can tell you officially that it is not itchy. They've lined it really well underneath, sort of like made it a little bit thicker so that you can't like feel the sequins and things underneath, which I really appreciate, because there's just nothing worse. But yeah, would rate this jumper a solid, we're starting with a solid 9 out of 10. I'm trying to think of what the point lost was for, to be honest. I don't know. I would say it's true to size as well. I bought this in my size, and it's a nice fit. If you wanted it a little bit baggy or a little bit more oversized, then obviously size up. But like, rating this jumper, really rating this. This could possibly be my Christmas Day jumper. I know we're starting off really strong. I don't know what. I'm sorry for the rest of the jumpers that are about to come up, but like, this is a really strong contender. Let's have a sippy sip. Hopefully this is cooled down. I've just realised my mug is like basically the same as my jumper. Hi! Oh, you say hi to everyone. You say Merry Christmas from Billy. I know. Okay, so moving on to jumper number 2. We're staying with the Florence and Fred Tesco's theme. I might as well. This jumper you may have seen me wear in was it yesterday I put my Christmas tree up? It was. Yes. No. Where did I put my Christmas tree up? In the vlog where I put my Christmas tree up, which I think was yesterday actually, I was wearing this one, which I am a fan of, and it just says, I am the gift. It is like the most self-explanatory Christmas jumper ever, and it's actually in more of like the sweatshirt styled material. So if you're not looking for something that's particularly woolly, or if this is more your style, because these are like a little bit less sort of like clingy, well I find anyway, and it has like a nice sort of a nice lining in it as well, like the underneath is nice and soft. It's a little bit more of just like your standard jumper, to be honest. Considering you're just getting from Tesco's, it is quite a nice jumper, and it's kind of like a subtle jumper, isn't it? So it's like self-explanatory that it is a Christmas jumper, but it is quite subtle. So if you're not like wanting to go like all guns blazing with like the most Christmassy jumper in the world, I think this is possibly the jumper for you. It's a nice baby pink colour, and it was also only £14, so you're not going to be breaking the bank with it. This is a good option. This is a solid option, I think, for a Christmas jumper, especially if you're just going to wear it to work. It's not too like out there. It's also not itchy in the slightest. Like I said, I wore it in the video where I put my Christmas tree up, and it was very, very comfortable. It did get a bit warm, but I think that was because like obviously I was putting my decorations up, and I was just generally getting a bit like stressed about it because I do with these things. But yes, would rate this one a solid, I would say probably an 8 out of 10, but that is purely because I am more of like for Christmas jumpers anyway, I like this style material, like the nice knitted style. I think this is quite easy to pair with, so like I've got on in the little styling videos, I'm just wearing the wet look leggings that I got from Poundland. If you haven't seen the video where I went and got those, oh my god, go and get them. They are the best wet look leggings ever. Poundland, and they were only £8. So, and they're like perfect for like night outs. They've got like a nice thin inner lining. We're not talking about the leggings in this video, Jess. Why am I going on a tangent about leggings when this is a Christmas jumper video, Jess? Get back in line. But yes, leggings are a great option to pair your Christmas jumpers with because they're just nice and festive and they're easy to wear. Anyway, back to the jumper. Yes, nice baby pink colour and just nice and subtle. This is a good one. I am going to move on now to Sainsbury's. So Sainsbury's is a bit of a weird one for me because there's not one particularly close to me. There is one in Newcastle with like the clothing section, but it is a little bit out my way. So that's why I don't really go to Sainsbury's that often. However, I have seen that Sainsbury's do like a really nice like clothing line just in general. So I was quite excited to see what I could find in Sainsbury's. They did have a really nice selection actually of, I think they had like Christmas blouses as well. So I thought that was like pretty cool, like that they did Christmas blouses, because I hadn't seen that before. I've seen like t-shirts and dresses and things, but like I say, if you're in like a workwear situation or like in a work situation where you're going to the office or something and having like a Christmas themed day, perfect opportunity if you want to still keep it kind of like business cash, like what would they call it? Business crimbo? Businessmas? I don't know. Anyway, so I did see some of them. However, the jumpers, good selection, I would say. There was an okay selection. There was plenty to choose from. This is the first one that I'm going to show you, which I really, really like. Now, it's not like out and out Christmas. It's a little bit like the last one where it was just like a little bit, like it doesn't have like a big slogan. It doesn't have like, you know, big Christmas pictures on it. However, I mean, these do kind of represent baubles. They're in a nice like rose goldy colour, which I really, really like. And again, the material on this feels amazing, like really, really nice. It fit really well, it wasn't itchy in the slightest, and this is only £20. So again, for like a really nice kind of, it's like almost like a little chic Christmas jumper. Yeah, I think this is a good one. This might be like my Christmas Eve jumper, I'm thinking. It's nice and Christmassy, but it's not like in your face. But like I say, the material on this is so like really soft, and it's that nice like knitted knitted material as well, so it gives you like proper Christmas jumper vibes. It's not too thick, and it is a little bit on the thinner side, so I'd probably recommend wearing a t-shirt underneath or something underneath if you work in somewhere that's particularly cold. But the last office job that I had literally had the aircon on all day every day, and like the aircon was always blasting, and it was always a common complaint from people were wearing their coats in the office. So if you work anywhere like that, would definitely recommend wearing something underneath this, because it is on the thinner side. Like I say, solid 9 out of 10 for this one, I must say. So next one from Sainsbury's was this one. Now this, if this doesn't scream Christmas to you, I don't know what will, but this is like a all out there, I am wearing a Christmas jumper kind of thing. It says Santa's Squad on it. It's in the bright red Christmas kind of colour. Got your Santa hat on it. Yeah, sort of, what is this called? Is it like a Nordic theme? Is it Nordic? Is it called Nordic? Please, I get these things so wrong sometimes. Like in the vlog the other day when I was putting my Christmas tree up, I literally called pine cones acorns. I do that all the time. They're not acorns, Jess, they're pine cones. Anyway, so it's got a nice Christmassy red theme. Again, it's got that like typical Christmas jumper knitted material, but it is actually really, really soft. Like, would 100% say that this is going to be comfortable to wear. I think it is probably going to be one of those ones that you would slightly overheat in if you were moving about during the day. It was only, let's have a look, £18 again, so not breaking the budget. Yeah, I really like this one. It's just like, I'm wearing a Christmas jumper, isn't it? And if you like love making a statement in the office for things like this, then this is the jumper for you. It is a really nice, thick, soft material. It's not itchy. I like this little pom-pom it's got on the front, so really like this one. I'm just looking out for Billy because Billy's been absolutely obsessed with this garland, and he keeps like bashing the baubles on it from the stairs. So I'm just like keeping an eye out for falling baubles. But yes, would rate this one a solid 9 out of 10. Maybe it's a 9.5 actually. Am I gonna do that? Are we going this? Is this the top rated jumper? 9.5 I'm gonna say. Love this jumper. Okay, so the last place I went was Georgia Asda. I feel like I should have done this in the middle so that I ended on a good review, because I'm really sorry to say that Asda had a really like pathetic selection. I don't know about Asda's around the country, but I went to 2 in the northeast. So I went to the Metro Centre, and which had none at all, nothing. They had loads of kids stuff, like loads of kids Christmas jumpers, but not, and they also had men's Christmas jumpers. Nothing in the women's section, which is like, so I went to that one first because it's like the bigger Asda, and I thought would sell the largest range of stuff. And then I went to Asda in Gosforth, which is a little bit closer to me, and there wasn't much. They had a couple of t-shirts, I think they had some dresses, just that was literally it. I don't know whether maybe they'd just sold out and they were waiting to restock, but the 2 that I did pick up, I wasn't that impressed with. So I'll start with this one. So this one is like a nice clean white. Is it clean white? Yeah, it's a nice white jumper. It looks slightly cream on the camera, but yeah, a white jumper. It had, to be fair, it's only £14. It had this nice little Christmas tree detail on it, which says fa la 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 on it. To be fair, it is quite nice for like a nice subtle jumper. It's in more of the sweatshirty material. It does have a nice sort of a nice material inside, nice and soft. It is a little bit on the thinner side. I actually picked this up in a extra large, which is like oversized for me, but yeah, it was okay. I could probably just see myself spilling something down this straight away, because obviously it's white and that's the type of thing that I do. But yeah, it is nice enough. Don't get me wrong. It's nothing particularly overwhelming. I wouldn't say it has the wow factor, but again, if you're going for a more of like a subtle Christmas jumper look, then this might be for you. To be fair, I think I'm judging this a little bit unfairly because of the selection that there was. I was a little bit underwhelmed to start with, and then I kind of picked up these 2 jumpers because it was literally all that I had in terms of jumpers. So I think that's kind of, because I didn't have a selection to choose the ones that I wanted, I think that's what's put me in a bit of a bad mood about these jumpers. But yeah, I mean, I think they're okay. To judge it a bit more fairly, you know, I think that I like the pink tray on it. Not quite sure on the colour combination of the blue, pink and red, but like I say, if you're going for more of a subtle Christmas jumper look, this might be for you. And again, at only £14, you're not breaking the bank, so it's not like you're spending loads of money and gonna regret it. So, and then second, this one again, just a little bit underwhelmed by. It's in a nice sort of red colour, so it's very Christmassy in terms of the colour. It literally says Snow What on it. It's got a snowflake on it, which is like nice and sequined, so it does have a little bit more of a jazzy thing. It's in the sweatshirt. It is in the sweatshirt material again, so it's got a nice soft lining, so it is quite comfortable. The only thing that really annoys me about this jumper, and Asda, why have you done it? They've got a very unnecessary sparkly strip of material that they've put along the neckline that is very, very itchy. So like all along the back of my neck I was itching afterwards. Not impressed, not impressed. If I could rip this out or like unpick it, I probably would if I was going to keep this jumper. But yeah, I mean, it's for the colour. I do like the colour, the red and the white. It is very festive. It is more of like a, this is the so this is the sort of jumper that I would see someone wearing if they were told you must wear a Christmas jumper on Christmas jumper day, and they're like, and they don't really want to, so they show up in this. This is the sort of thing that I imagine them wearing. I mean, it's okay. I mean, how much was this one? Again, this was only £14, so you're not breaking the bank. Again, I got this in an extra large, which was like far too big for me, but is what it is. It's, to be fair, I do quite like oversized things, so this would have been really nice if I actually liked it. I sound really horrible. Like, I hate doing horrible reviews. Like, I don't like saying that I don't like things, but I've just got to be honest with you. I mean, this isn't what I would choose if I had to go out and get a last minute Christmas jumper. I mean, it would do for like if there was nothing else. But I think if you're looking for something very last minute and you don't have that much time to go and get it, don't go to Asda. Like I say, they did do the t-shirts and things, which might be another option for you if you like that, but not for me personally. These two jumpers will be getting returned. But you know, you can't win at everything. So I mean, if you have a local Asda that's like local to you and is different and has like a bigger selection, let me know in the comments, because I mean, surely this is not all that Asda has to offer. They're usually quite good with clothes, well, I find anyway, but like, yeah, not impressed. I mean, those two jumpers, I realised I've done ratings on the rest and not those ones. I'm gonna give them a 5.5, and those 5 points are purely, actually no, the first one, the cream one, I'm gonna give a 6 because it's more comfortable, and the actually, do you know what? The second one, that little strip of material along the neck knocks all the points off. It's getting a 3. Sorry, it's getting a 3. I like the colour of it. I like, you know, that it's like slightly festive. Do not like the collar. It's completely ruined it. It's just completely ruined it. Asda, take that out. It's what it is. Anyway, so that does that is all the jumpers that I picked up. Obviously, there is some more jumpers in there. I didn't pick up everything because, like, I would end up with just loads of Christmas clothes. Some of them are going back because, like, I don't need 6 Christmas jumpers. It would be nice, but I don't need them. I'm probably going to keep 2, one for Christmas Eve, one for Christmas Day. It's really difficult to choose which ones I'm going to keep. I think I'm going to keep this one that I've got on, the reindeer, because it is just super cute, and it is a toss-up between the one with the rose gold baubles and the red Santa Squad one. Yeah, let me know in the comments which ones you think I should keep, because, like, I like your input. So that is everything that I did pick up. I hope that you found this video useful. If you have got a Christmas jumper day coming up but do not have a Christmas jumper or want to switch it up, then I hope that you found this useful, because you can literally zoom to your nearest supermarket and pick one up. Yeah, this does bring me to the end of this video. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Go hit the subscribe button below, and if you want to be notified for when I do upload, then hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.